because according to their own ways, they changed their own doctrine. Because back in the days, the Bible was only for so-called Caucasian people. Now it's for everybody. So you're a liar. Which period were you lying? Were you lying in that period, or are you lying now? Because if they say this one is the truth, or everybody can be saved, then they have to admit that since 1492 they was lying. But if they say that the one from 1492 is the correct doctrine, then for nowadays they're lying, because nowadays all races look to the Bible. Back in the days, people, dark-skinned people, was not allowed to read the Bible because they didn't want it. They said white members, you can't read it.
What's your message? So what you think is like the Bible is not for everyone?
No. The Bible is only for the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, which they are not a part of.
But then what about Gentiles?
Gentiles are the Israelites that are foreigners. Let me give you an example. Our people, hey, give me the thing about the Paul was, wait, Paul, I'm going to give you an example. Give me the thing about Paul where he said, I am a Roman citizen. So guess what? Paul said that he was a Roman citizen, right?
Yeah.
But in another verse, he said, I am a Jew, which is from Tarshish, which is in Matthew, Acts 22. But in the other verse, he said, I am a Jew from Tarshish, out of evil city. But in the other verse, he says, I am the tribe of Benjamin. So now he gave himself 3 nationalities. How can that be? It's the same thing because
and
you cannot be all of them. You only can be one nationality. 11 and 1, and then Acts 22, and then give me the one that he says, I am a Roman citizen. Well, that's Acts 22. Read.
Acts chapter 22. Verse 3, I am verily a man which am a Jew, born in Tarsus, a city in Cilicia, yet brought up in this city, at the feet of Gamaliel, and taught according to the perfect manner of the law of the fathers, and was zealous towards God. And ye all are this way, as ye all are this day.
But it says also that I am is it lawful for you to be the Roman? In Acts 22. Is it lawful for you to be the Roman? Or it's about
But what you're saying is that the gospel is only for Israelites.
Yeah, give me that in Acts 5.
But we are all Israelites if we are part of a Christ body, right?
No, you cannot be an Israelite because an Israelite, what does an Israelite mean?
Originally that was the person that was born as an Israelite, so part of any one of the tribes.
No, that's not true. No, that's not it. The thing is this, Jacob, his name was changed to Israel.
Yeah.
So everybody that comes from the bloodline of him is actually an Israelite. It's just like
that's what he said.
If
you come from the tribe, one of the tribes, you come from one of the tribes, but he didn't say Jacob.
Oh, yeah,
but he said the tribes. That's why I was saying.
Okay.
So that was the beginning. Yes. But then Paul is saying that some of the unfaithful ones have been torn away from the tree, and then the Gentiles have been put in the tree.
No. It says, it's like kind of really quick. It says some are broken off from the tree and are grafted in again. So if you have a plant and you take off,
where is the scripture?
That's in
Romans, right?
Romans 11. And if you break off a branch from the plant and you put it in the ground again, and then you water it, then you are grafting in. But guess what? This branch was once a part of that tree, but it broke off. It's still the same tree. It's not a whole other tree. It's not a different tree. It's still that same
what
tree.
You're saying is that Gentiles are Jews outside.
Yes, that's it. Hey, but you get it. That's
sure. Let me show you scripture.
But that's what it is.
Let me read the scriptures. Wait.
Absolutely, go ahead.
Are you from Poland?
No.
Where are you from?
Slovakia.
Okay, so if you was raised here in Holland, you raised there in Holland, you never went to Slovakia, and then you would go to Slovakia and you would meet your people, right?
Yeah.
They would call you a man from Holland. They would call you a man that is not raised up in Slovakia.
I'll show you another one.
That's what it is. They would call you a Dutchman. You're not a Slovakian. You're from Holland, man. You're like
What the scripture says not
I'm already there. I was about to show the scripture. So
Acts 11 and 21.
that's right. That's a problem. What the scripture says about the so the scripture says
sorry.
And there was dwelling. This is Acts chapter 2, verse 5. This is Acts chapter 2, verse 5.
Yeah.
And there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men, of every nation under heaven. Now when this was noised abroad, the multitudes came together, and were confounded, because that every man had heard them speak in his own language.
Guess what?
It says the Jews. When it says their own language, it shows you that the Jews were living in other
Different
countries.
nations. Yeah, that's what I was
They
saying.
couldn't speak Jewish language no more.
Yeah.
They could only speak their
Their
own
own
language.
language from their
So
country.
when they heard the Spirit speak unto them in their own language, they was like, oh, how can this be? Because back in the days, you didn't have a lot of people that could speak different languages.
Yeah.
They could only speak like one, and that's it
Yeah.
for their entire life. But this shows you that those people, those Gentiles, were Jews that was living in other
Exactly.
countries.
I have a scripture.
Let me go there. Let me go first. I already asked for that. So yeah, I was actually about to show you that same scripture because it says that. So Paul as the apostle. Are you listening?
Yes, I'm telling them what to get.
That's right. So Paul as the apostle, he went. So sorry, I'm messing up two things. So Peter preached to all the Jews that were because of the celebration in Jerusalem. So he preached to all of them, right?
In Israel,
Yeah, exactly. So these Jews gathered all together from all these countries, gathered in one place, which was Jerusalem back then, in like 35 AD or what was the year, I can't remember. So he preached to all of them, and then after he finished preaching, then all these Jews that believed in Jesus Christ got baptized, and 3,000 joined the church, right? That was the Acts 2. But then if you go further down, what happened? What do you think happened with Peter and I believe his name was Cornelius?
Cornelius,
Yeah. So how do you see that?
Cornelius is an Israelite from the Italian band.
What does it say in the Bible?
He was seen. He was a Roman centurion, right?
Yeah.
That was grafted into.
Show me that. Because I don't know the scripture. So show me.
Look what it is. Do you have dark-skinned people like us in the Dutch military nowadays?
How does that relate to the Bible?
Because Cornelius was in the Roman military,
Yeah.
and therefore they think that he was a white guy. But nowadays you also have dark-skinned people in the Dutch military, which is supposed to be the white guy's army, right? But you have our nation of people in that army.
No, but
back in the days it was the same thing.
I agree with
Cornelius
you. But
was
show
just
me the scripture where it says that Cornelius was Israelite.
Show me the scripture where it says that he was a literal.
Yeah, but it says that when Paul is saying that I shouldn't even speak to you, not even to come to your house. If he would be an Israelite, Peter would have no problem to come to your house.
I'll tell you.
Acts 8. I have that. That's what I want to grab. That's what I want to grab, man. No, look. Matthew chapter 18, verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established. And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as a heathen man and a publican.
So that's why they